Oh Ben, that must feel great. Terrific performance coming into the side at centre half where you're not regularly played for Accrington. How pleased are you?
Yeah, very pleased. I think good for myself to get out there and play. I think it's my first start in the league, so that was good. I think coming off the back of the last couple of performances that we've had as a team, we know we can do better, work harder and stuff like that. So I think to get the performance right tonight and top it off with 3 points was exactly what we needed.
I know in both the post-match interviews from the previous two games, the managers talked about having to get back to the standards that you set for yourselves and the work rate and making chances. It seemed like you worked very hard on that before the game tonight, and we saw it in abundance out there.
Yeah, I think after the disappointing result last Tuesday, we sort of had the next day off, and then we come back in Thursday, and we've had a week to building up to that game. We've looked at how they played the first game, and we've worked on what we need to do to be better and how to counteract what they do. And I think every man 1 to 11 did it tonight, and it makes everyone else's job easier. So it made it easier for me coming into the side tonight to come in and do the job I needed to do.
Certainly Accrington fans will have mostly seen you playing in a midfield role. I know you have played at centre half previously in your career, but how difficult is it to kind of slot in there and do that job that you've done tonight?
I think it's the opposite for me. I think because I've played most of my youth career at centre back. Coming here and the gaffers been playing me in midfield, which I've been enjoying learning. It was a new position for me, and I'll play, like you say, I'll play anywhere where he wants me to play. But dropping back in, it was easier than stepping forward into midfield tonight.
Against a team that scored 7 goals in their last 2 games, to keep a clean sheet, how much of a badge of honour is that, not just for you personally, but for the whole team?
Yeah, massive. I think they'd have come to this game tonight thinking 7 goals scored in the last 2 games, non-conceded, top of the league or up there anyway. That would have been felt they were flying high, but I think the team performance tonight just shut them out, and that's what we needed to do. I think that's the first game I think they've not scored in, so good achievement for us.
And you did, as a team, have a run of clean sheets earlier in the season and were kind of known for that defensive solidity. It must be great to get back to that, to be able to play a part in it.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's one of our strengths. So from the start of the season, we've worked off being solid, keeping clean sheets, and then we're a team that we know we're always going to make chances. And I think the last couple of games, other than conceding goals, we've probably not made enough chances as we'd like to have. So first game in this league always first goal always helps. So to keep the clean sheet and score the first goal into the second half.
And we hear loads from managers up and down the land about their squad and how much they need them, and games coming thick and fast. It's the case here, it's true, isn't it? It's not just talk, because I don't think anybody has got more games to play than Accrington still between now and the end of the season. How confident are you that you're going to be able to play more of a part in the next few months?
Yeah, I think we've missed 6 games up to now. Unfortunate for Ross, he picked up an injury in the week. It's a shame for him. But I think we've got a good squad there, out with training every day, doing shape. Everyone that's not been playing, like myself, is taking on board what the gaffer wants the whole team to be doing, the starting 11. So when people are coming in, which it's going to happen throughout the rest of the season, there's loads of games, I think everyone will be ready.
How important is that bond between the players and the kind of support you've got for each other? I've had Cam Burgess sat up with me, and I think he was heading every ball and urging you on in that position, and I'm sure you've been supporting from the sidelines when you've not been playing.
Yes. Cam's been good the last couple of days in training. Obviously he was suspended, so we knew he definitely wasn't playing, but in training he's been encouraging and stuff like that. But yeah, it's good.
And I guess it's a case of quickly turn around and think about a long trip to Plymouth at the weekend.
Yeah, I think we'll probably have tomorrow off and then back in on Thursday, train again Friday, whether it's up here or on the way. But yeah, we've got a long journey, but I'm sure everyone will recover, look after themselves and get themselves ready for Saturday.
And when you played well and won, is that a bit easier?
Yeah, definitely. I think you can go home now, relax. 5:30 was a nice time. You can go home now. You could probably get home for 9:30 instead of 11:30, and a couple of hours to wind down before bed and get an earlier night. It all helps with recovery.